In today's class, we'll be discuss about paper chromatography. Paper chromatography, it is a technique for separation of a mixture by passing it through a medium in which components of mixture move at different rates. Chromatography separates the substances in a mixture when the substances in a mixture are soluble in the same solvent. It is an inexpensive method of separating dissolved chemical substances by their speed across the sheet of paper. The mixture of different dyes is dissolved in a solvent. Solvent could be a gas or a liquid which carries the different dyes through a piece of paper. Instead of paper, we can also use a glass or mercury column or a capillary tube. Some dyes move faster than the others because every color has its own speed, own rate to move across the different solvent. So the dyes separate. This makes a chromatogram. In order to understand this phenomena, we have to perform an experiment. And for this experiment, we will take a Whatman filter paper strip. The next step that we have to perform, we have to draw a line at the bottom of the filter paper. This line could be drawn at the height of 3 centimeters. Now the sample which we have to separate through the chromatography, we are using here the black ink. The black color is made up of 3 primary colors. So we need to separate these colors through the chromatography. Place a drop of ink on this line which we have drawn. And now make a chromatography system. For this purpose, we have taken a beaker and a solvent. Solvent could be water or alcohol. Place the filter paper upright in this solvent and let the beaker rest. After some time, we will observe that the solvent in which filter paper was placed upright, it has started to flow, and after reaching at a certain height, the solvent got stuck into the cellulose fibers of the paper. At this stage, when solvent got stuck and it do not move further, it is called stationary phase. Now the next stage at which the ink will start to separate into its component, it is called the mobile phase. Now you can see the black color ink that we have just dropped on the filter paper. It just got separated into its components, and every color reaches at a certain height, at a specific height. The more soluble color will reach at the furthest height, and the color which is not more soluble, it will just remain near the bottom of the filter paper. So in this way, we use this technique to perform different experiments. Chromatography can also be used to see which dyes are used in the coating of your favorite color sweets or in the favorite of your colored crunchy candies. It can also be used to identify unknown substances from the scene of crimes. Gas chromatography is also carried out by using a gas flow through a glass column based on the vaporization. So in this way, chromatography is a useful technique which we use in different fields of life.